Hello guys, and welcome to my PvP settings video. In today's video we're just going to be quickly going over what settings I use for PvP, since one of you guys really wanted to see what settings I use. I won't really be giving out tips for this, like tips and like how to do PvP in this video. It's just basically going to be my settings. But before we get into today's video, I just want to say I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers for next Christmas, and if you enjoy the video please consider subscribing, as it would always help me out. Anyway, let's get into the video. Oh, also join my Discord. Yeah, I've got my Discord, so yeah. Well, let me just check something. We're not crashing. Here we go. So, you use auto totem, obviously. Always use auto totem and offhand. But first, before we get into auto totem, we'll show you auto crystal. I use break mode always and break mode smart. Break mode always is like, basically, see if someone's sitting beside you and you're on break mode always, you can just spam crystals to beside them and just blow them to bits, but be careful because break mode always can get you killed too. Timers, this is what I use. Ranges, this is what I use. Oh, by the way, my PvP setup, this basically CPyro told me how to use my PvP setup, so it's basically how a pro uses it, even though I'm not a pro. But CPyro, he showed me how the best setup. This is what I use for that. Like he said, use the break mode on smart, by the way. So you're probably better using smart. But yeah, this is what I use for this. And targets. Oh no, don't click on targets. We do players, obviously. And pause when. We don't really do much on this, but yeah. Pause when there's just this. Place options, you use 1.3 and yeah, all of this. And render, jams. So yeah, pretty much that. Mate, I don't know what any of this means, so just so you know, I don't know. I obviously don't use bow aim. Don't use bow aim. It doesn't work. I use criticals, but I don't think it really works. It might work. I think it works with melee. Now offhand's really important, because what offhand does is it makes it so you can use a crystal in the offhand and then you can use god apples and like, you know, your main hand. So always use offhand. Always put it in mode crystal. Don't put it in god apple mode. Well, you can, but you're better using crystal mode because you won't have to have crystals in your hotbar. You can just take them out your inventory. See, I put it on health 15, but you're better putting it on like health like 12 or something like that, but I just use 15. Lethal crystal check, use this. Fall distance 20. Elytra pause, keep enabled. Pause while eating. Wait. Nah, don't pause when eating. Don't pause when eating. Always use velocity for like crystal PvP, because if you don't, you'll get launched into the sky. Use no slow as well, and sprint. Sprint's really useful. You don't really need to edit these. Friends is so you can, like, you know, if you're playing with someone, you just middle click on them and you can basically, like, you know, be friends with them and not blow them to smithereens. No sound lag, I use that because the sound sometimes lags when there's tons of explosions. And use no render for like fog, blindness, weather cooling and hurt cam, so you won't like constantly like the screen shake when you get hit. So yeah, put no render on. Also use put it on totems as well, so you don't see totems pop up on your screen. What else? What else? View clip. This is so your camera doesn't glitch out if you're like in third person or anything like that. You shouldn't really be in third person, but it is useful sometimes. Well, I'll admit that. Now, if you want to see my bow settings, you need future for this. Wait, turn no sound lag off, because I don't need two no sound lags. Use fast place in future and put it delay 1. Like fast place is so you can throw your potions really fast, and use auto bow release. You don't need to edit that, and use fast use. This is what I use for fast use. Don't touch the tick settings, because it will mess up your god apple eating and make it so you can't really eat a god apple. If you want to use fast, like place things faster, use fast place. Don't mess with ticks. And bow ticks, I use 6 for my bow ticks, and I've keybinded it to V so I can easily like enable and disable it. But yeah, this is my settings for how I use my bow, and I just go like this. It works pretty well and you can get some kills with it. But if you're using like fast like bow to be like this, make sure you use Harmon arrows, because it's really overpowered and I've gotten tons of kills doing it. Anyway, that was just a wee quick video on my settings for PvP. I hope it helps. I remember one of you really wanted to know this, and it might help some other people. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. May Larry's big bulging chin be with you, and I hope you enjoyed. Peace.